Stay in time. We all gotta stay inside.
Folks, we're back with the host of the daily socially distancing show, Trevor Noah. Now, I know before the coronavirus hit that you had just launched a world tour. Is this correct?
I had
Where do you
indeed, Stephen.
where do you have time to do a world tour? We both work on a show every night, and I don't even bathe every day. How can you world tour, Trevor?
Yeah, because I didn't have a little thing known as a family, Stephen. So
So you
there
don't
there was
sleep, you don't go home?
there's nobody waiting for me at home. There are no kids that I
Oh.
know of. So I'm in a world where I have a whole bunch of extra time that you parents are not quite familiar with. Parents always ask you that question. Parents are always like, where do you find the time? It's because I didn't make human beings that take my time. That's where I have the time. And I acknowledge that when that happens, I will no longer have the time. So that's what I was using for the world tour. But now there's no world tour because of coronavirus. And so, yeah, I have a little bit more time. Although I feel like I have less time because now everybody's at home thinking that they can call me because I'm free like them, but I'm not free like them. So then I end up having less time, which is very strange.
Now you're loud and clear. That was the name of the tour.
Loud and clear.
Loud
That
and
was the
clear.
name of the tour.
While it was postponed, you were, before it was postponed, you were the first African comedian to sell out Madison Square Garden. Congratulations. What was that like? How did that feel?
Thank you. I might hold the record forever because I don't know when Madison Square Garden will be allowed to reopen. So it was it was one of those landmark achievements in life that you don't truly appreciate until the moment has passed. Because when you're at Madison Square Garden performing for that crowd, all you're thinking is just put on the best show you can. And then after the show, there's still the rush of you've just performed at MSG. And it's only like a few weeks later where you sit back and you go, man, I sold out Madison Square Garden. And you think back to when I started doing comedy in New York, I had maybe 15 or 20 people that came to my show. I remember it was at the Bleecker Street Theater, the Culture Project it was called, and that was down on Mulberry Street. And that was that was like that was the beginning for me. And to look, you've got 20 people in an audience who tell their friends, who tell their friends, who tell their friends, and tell their friends, and then it spreads. And then the next thing, one day, many years later, you're performing at MSG with, in many ways, the same people that you've come to know over all these years. So it was a really emotional experience once I had the time to think about it. So yeah, hopefully it won't be the last time that I get to do that, not just at MSG, but anywhere in the world.
Without a doubt. We don't know when it's going to be over, but it will be over.
Yeah, but hopefully sooner than later. That's all I'm saying. I mean, some people say 2021 for big events. Some people say 2022. Some people say 2023. So for now, I just sit at home and I reminisce, Stephen. That's all I do. I reminisce.
Listen, I'll let you go. But before we do you have anything? You have any show and tell? Anything? Something from the room? Anything you want to share with us?
What do you mean from the room? What room?
The room you're in. Anything from the room? Like, what's that? What is that over your shoulder? Is that a candle over
What,
your?
this thing?
Yes.
Yeah, it's like a thing that holds a candle on the inside. And then it's one of those things that you get when you're decorating a house and you think it's a great idea. And then when you clean it for the first time, you're like, no, I don't want to put a candle inside here ever again. So now it's just a thing.
No, it's
And
just an
then,
unlikely murder weapon.
yeah, that's all it is. It's just like a very heavy object that I can use to defend myself if somebody climbs up onto my balcony. That's pretty much it.
No,
And
don't
then
do it,
and then
America.
and then this is a coin that I have from NASA when I went to visit them in Houston. That's
Ooh,
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
that's
I'm
cool.
not gonna lie.
That
That's
is
pretty cool.
really cool.
Yeah. So
I asked this of all my guests legally. If you legally, I have to ask this of all my guests. If you could go to space, would you, Trevor?
if I could go to space, would
Would
I?
you go? Would you go to space if you
Oh
go?
yeah, definitely. I would go to space, but I wouldn't go first. I think I want a lot of people to go before me. I know it'll be safe when they do it, but I just want people to. I want to see what the side effects are going to be for normal people who haven't trained their bodies. So like after a year, we're going to discover that the first people who went, their bones are doing weird things, like their neck is growing faster than the rest of their torso. Something weird's going to happen. I want to see them do it, and
I
then
would like
I'm
to
going to
see
do it.
that. I would like to see someone's neck grow faster than the rest of
Because
their
you know
body.
that happens, right? They said that your DNA changes when you're in space for long enough. I think it's your DNA or something about like the structure of your cells. If you're in space for long enough, actually changes.
You just blew my mind.
I could be completely wrong. I don't know where any of my information comes from anymore. I could be crazy, but I know you talk to astronauts all the time on the show. So
This
ask them about
might
next
not
time.
actually be happening right now. You're so crazy. This could actually just be a fantasy. This could be a fever dream you're having right here, Trevor.
This could, yeah. I have many fever dreams where I'm talking to Stephen Colbert. This is normal for me. This is even pre-corona. This is how I lived my life.
Well, Trevor, stay safe. Thanks so much for being on, man, and good
Thank you
luck
very
with the
much, my
show.
friend. Yes, and pass my regards to the family, and good luck out there.
Well, say hello to the old Daily Show gang from me.
Will do, Stephen.
The Daily Socially Distancing Show airs weeknights on Comedy Central. Mr. Trevor Noah, everybody. We'll be right back.